Wish you a very lovely good morning, my dear class 4th students. Today we are going to learn about lesson number 4 of your mathematics book, which is multiplication. So, what is multiplication? What do you know about multiplication? Multiplication is the short form of repeated addition of the same number. So, to understand this, see on in your book page number 51. Let us revise. Let us revise. Open. Here it is written that Ramu has a cow in his house. Every day the cow gives 11 liters of milk. How much milk does Ramu collect from the cow in 7 days? So, to know how much milk does Ramu collect from the cow in 7 days, what we need to do, we need to add 11 7 times. So here first day 11, then another day 11, then third day also 11, fourth, and the same way all 7 days the cow has given 11 liters of milk. So by adding one by one all these 11, we get 77 liters. So we have an alternative of it, which is 11 into, here it is given 11 into 7, which is 77 liters. So this is, by this we discovered that multiplication is the quicker alternative of the repeated addition. To add, we need to repeat the addition of the same number again and again, but by multiplication we can do it easily by multiplying the numbers. Next, here come to the next page. Here we can see there are three terms used in multiplication. In multiplication sum, the number to be multiplied is called the multiplicand. Like here in the previous thing, we have seen that the 11 is the number which is multiplied. So the number which is multiplied is called multiplicand. The number by which the multiplicand is multiplied is called multiplier. Then 7 here is the multiplier in the previous question. Okay, here, and the answer we get after the multiplying both of them is called product. So here the first number 2613 is the multiplicand, which is the number to be multiplied. The second number 8, which is by which we multiply, is called the multiplier, and by multiplying both we get the answer. We call it as product, which is 20,904 here. Okay, next we will learn about some of the multiplication fact or the properties that we have to keep in mind while doing multiplication. So the first property of multiplication is the product of any number and 1 is the number itself, which means when we multiply any number by 1, we get the product as the number itself or as the multiplicand. Here as example is given as 77,569 multiplied by 1 The product it gives as 7569. Next, 56,902 when multiplied by 1 gives us 56,902, which is the number itself, which is the multiplicand itself. So when multiplicand is multiplied by 1 as multiplier, the product is multiplicand itself. This is the first property of the multiplication. Now come to the second one. The product of any number and 0 is 0. Whenever any number is multiplied by 0, we get the product as 0. So the second property tells us that whenever multiplicand is multiplied by 0, the product becomes 0. Whenever multiplicand is multiplied by 0, the product becomes 0. Example: 2156 multiplied by 0 gives us 0. 9,63,201 multiplied by 0 gives us 0. Third, the order of the multiplicand and the multiplier can be changed. The product remains the same. So, in multiplication, we can change the place of multiplicand and multiplier. We can write multiplicand first, then the multiplier to get the product, or we can write multiplier and multiplicand in the second position to get product, which is totally same. Okay, for an example, if we multiply, let's see the small 2 into 3. Small example, 2 into 3 gives us 6. If we change the position of multiplicand and multiplier over here, 3 into 2, this also gives us 6. So here we came to know that the place of the multiplicand and multiplier, if changed, then also the product remains the same. Fourth, if more than two numbers are to be multiplied, they can be grouped by the product remains the same. So here the grouping can also be done in any way, but our product will remain the same. Here in the example you can see that 15 into 4 in bracket into 2 gives 60 into 2, which is 120, or 15 into 4 into 2 in bracket gives 15 into 8 is equal to 120, which is in which both are the same products. So the grouping of the numbers will not change the answer or the product. Fifth, a number can be distributed and multiplied. The product remains the same, where an example is given: 625 into 5 gives us 3125, and here if we distribute 625 into 5 as 600 plus 20 plus 5 into 5, then we have to multiply 5 with all the three numbers. So 600 into 5 plus 20 into 5 plus 5 into 5. So 600 into 5 becomes as 3000, 20 into 5 becomes as 100, and 5 into 5 becomes as 25. When we will sum all the numbers, we will get as 3000 125. Next, learning to find the product horizontally. First, multiplication by 10, 100 and 1000, or basically the numbers with 0. To multiply by the number with zeros, we need to follow some steps. Okay, so for that we need to understand that what are the number of zeros in both multiplicand and multipliers which is given. Second thing, we need to know that the number and its product. Now what we will do, we will write the correct number, the correct product of the number and zeros after the product. So for example, we will let me show you one example. If as example there is given 300 into 400. Okay, first step, what was the first step? First step was to count the zeros. So we have counted the zeros. The number of zeros are 4, so there are 4 zeros. Okay, next what we will do, we will multiply both the numbers. So 3 into 4 becomes as 12. Now the third and the last step is to write the product and all the zeros after the product. So our new number becomes as 1,20,000. Okay, so this is the way to solve the zeros multiplication or the multiplication by 10, 100 and 1000. So I hope you all have got it. So I am jumping to the next second grouping, numbers of the nearest zero to find the product. So here example 456 into 425. So to get the nearest zero number, what we have done, we have multiplied 25 into 4. If we will group 25 into 4, we will get 25 fours are 100. So here 100, if we will multiply 100 into 456, it will make our calculation much easier. So by this kind of grouping, we can make our calculation easier by grouping like this to the nearest zero to find the product. Third option, third thing is multiplication by multiples of 10, 100 and 1000. It is the same thing. What we will do, we will multiply the numbers, and as I have told you earlier that in this case what we will do, we will simply multiply the numbers and we will count the number of zeros which is given. If only given in multiplier, then we will count only multiplier 0, or if it is given in the multiplicand also, then we will count both of them. Okay, now after multiplying all the numbers, we will count and write the number of zeros. This is the simplest way we can do our sum. Next 4 point, expanding the multiplication to find the product. Example 494 into 4. It is done in the same manner which we have done earlier. 400 plus 90 plus 4 into 4. Now here also what we will do, we will multiply 4 with each of the numbers in the bracket. 400 with 4, 400 with 90, 400 with 4, 90 with 4 and 4 with 4. So 4 4s are 16 and 2 zeros 600, 1600, 4 9s are 36 and 1 0 360 and 4 4s are 16. When we will add them all, we will get 1976. So this is all for another most important thing in multiplication, our multiplication table. To understand and do multiplication, the most important task to do multiplication is to learn the table. Okay, at least you should learn table from 2 to 20, and it will be helpful you for you to do multiplication much easier and faster. So I want you all my children to learn tables from 2 to 20. Thank you.